So there's not a lot going on yet, and I haven't seen any drag queens, and I'm like ready to see the drag queens. I didn't see any yet, mind you. I didn't get to see a drag queen.
I'm sorry, but it's just like, I wanted to see the drag queen.
I wanted to see the drag
like
queens.
Your mom dragged you to the zoo, and you're like, I want to see the lions, and there's no lions.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited tonight because I'm doing a story time with my girl Lolo. I didn't know what body part that was.
That's
I was like, where are?
Hey, what's up?
Where
Hello.
are we? Where are we?
But what are we?
What are this? We just did a story time over on Loey's channel. If you guys haven't watched it already, which I hope you have, but you should go watch it. I'll have it linked down below.
So for this story time, we both kind of were like,
Let's
okay,
not tell each other.
Yeah.
We both have stories that we don't know, so it's really cool to hear each other talk. So I'm really excited to tell you guys about this story. I only have one crazy bar story of getting kicked out of a bar, and you haven't heard it yet. And
I'm living for this.
This is my one good story, so like y'all better get excited because I have no good stories. This is my second story time video, by the way. I'm very excited about it, especially to be here with her. So, do you want me to go first?
Yes, please. No, I'm dying. I can't wait anymore.
Oh my god. Okay, so I feel like we're just like hanging out with our friends.
Yeah, I
like,
know. That's why we're literally in bed with
like
yoga pants and shorts and hoodies.
I love it. Okay. 21st birthday. Everybody wants to go out on their 21st birthday. I was not a normal teenager. I did not drink before I was 21.
Right.
I had no.
Oh my god, me either. Oh wait, not before I was 21, but when I had my first alcoholic drink when I was 18, and that was really.
And I barely
late
drank anything. Like maybe I had tried like one little sip of whatever here and there, but I did not drink before I was 21. Really, I did not.
Yeah,
like no desire. I don't know why. So, it was not directly on my 21st birthday because I'm born on Christmas Eve and nothing's really open at that time. So, my coworkers wanted to take me out for my 21st birthday, including my best friend Lily, and one of my coworkers goes to these drag shows often out in Boston. And I live kind of near Boston, so it's like these really cool drag shows. They sounded like super duper fun. Like I was stoked. I was like, my big 21st birthday, I'm going to the drag show at the bar.
Slay.
I'm like such a grown up. I was just so excited. So we're really excited that night. We were all glammed up. I still have pictures from that night because I will want to remember it forever. I even got my little dress from Charlotte Russe. I was ready to go.
Was it like a bodycon, like super?
I didn't go all out. It was more like flowy with gold sequins.
Oh yeah, no, like that's just enough, especially for your 21st birthday.
Yeah,
like, you're the first.
Yeah, I felt good. I wore my like big ass heels. I don't wear heels. I was ready. It's just the three of us, actually. It's not like a huge outing. It's just three of us, and I'm stoked about it. So we go and we get there. We get there like right when it's starting, so there's not a lot going on yet, and I haven't seen any drag queens, and I'm like ready to see the drag queens. I didn't see any yet, mind you. I didn't get to see a drag queen. So we get in there. First of all, numero uno, we are very overdressed.
I'm sorry, but it's just like, I wanted to see the drag queen.
I wanted to see the
It's
drag
like your
queens.
mom dragged you to the zoo, and you're like, I want to see the lions, and there's no lions.
So I have not seen any drag queens yet. I'm not okay with it. So, and we are very overdressed. People are in like jeans, and that's fine. Like it's my 21st birthday, I don't care. So we get in there, and there's just a couple people around. One of the people who's been there a lot meets her friends a little bit. So we're waiting. My girl Lily and I are kind of just like, yeah, like hanging out. There's some good music playing, and she, I think Lily ended up buying me this drink. No, she didn't buy me this drink. She was not 21. My best friend Lily is a year younger than me.
Okay.
So she's not 21. She's got a wristband on. She's not 21. It was very obvious that she was not 21, and I was 21. It was my birthday. So my other friend, the older one, goes and she's like, I want to buy you a birthday drink. And I'm like, she's like, what do you want? I'm like, I don't know. I don't really drink. She gets me a Mai Tai. So I get the Mai Tai. It's very strong. Like I didn't know alcohol or liquor at this point. I sniff it and I'm like, God, it smells like friggin' gasoline or hairspray or something. I take a sip and it's so strong. This friend who bought me the drink is back with her friends. I'm with Lily. Lily is not 21. So I take a sip and I'm like, God, that's strong. Then I sniff it and I'm like, oh God, I'm like, sniff this. Her hair is very curled. She sniffs the drink. I swear to you, I swear to God, she did not sip the drink. She sniffed it. She sniffed it. Because I told her to, because it smelled like hairspray. It smelled like hairspray.
And the title of this video will be She Sniffed It.
She sniffed it.
She sniffed it.
She sniffed it, like I told her to. And she goes, yeah, that's really strong. 2 seconds. a bouncer comes over. I just saw you sip that drink, ma'am. And I'm like, what? Who?
Why didn't he just smell her breath? Like, it's so obvious when you've been drinking.
He didn't, and just
so
nothing.
mean.
Just nothing. And I guess the place we were at was extremely aware because they'd had issues that before.
Yeah.
So I get it. I really do get it, but I really wish it was, I swear to God, it was 7 minutes we had been in there. Nothing was popping yet. Didn't see a drag queen. And like, we were just so genuinely confused. Like, I was like, are you really kicking us out? I was like, you need to leave right now. Right now. And my friend who bought me the drink, the older one, came back over and she tried to like reason with him because she was like a regular there. And he was just like, I'm sorry, we're new security. We're tight on this. Like, this is not acceptable. And we told her a million times, I'm so sorry. Like, you stay, we will go. We ended up wandering around Boston for like 3 hours. We ended up at a Mexican restaurant, which I was okay with. Yeah. I got a margarita there, and it was delicious. I love margaritas now. It's my favorite.
You know, my 21st birthday, my first like drink was a margarita too.
And they're special now.
They are special.
Margaritas are literally my absolute favorite drink of choice.
Yeah,
yes. Me too. Love it.
On the rocks or frozen?
On the rocks.
Same.
I don't mind it.
My first was blended and I prefer on the rocks.
Yeah, on the rocks. Yeah, I don't mind slushy style, but I prefer on the rocks. So, yes, she stayed there. We left. It was really weird at first. I was really upset about it, and she was like trying to cheer me up, and then it switched by the end of the night, and then, you know.
Oh, that's so hard on your 21st. I mean, I totally understand from the bouncer's perspective because I was friends with the assholes who would drink under 21.
Yeah, I get it.
Because it's just like, if you're gonna do that kind of crap, don't do it at bars. Like,
yeah, I wouldn't in the middle of a dance floor let her take a sip of my drink. Oh my God, that's like our #1 story. We always reflect back on that and just cannot believe that happened.
That's so sad on your birthday.
But we look back now and it's like freaking hilarious because it's just like, really?
Yeah.
Really.
And I mean, it's a great story. You got kicked out of a bar on your 21st birthday.
Yeah, because nothing else interesting like that happened. So what is your story?
So I told you the beginning of this story.
Okay.
This is not one of my prouder moments. And I was at this bar, and this was when I was over 21 and I was living in Kansas, and my husband was gone, and this was for a long period of time. He's gone very frequently on trainings and just like things where he'll be gone for a month or 2 months and then come back and whatever. It's very hectic. And I have a great group of friends who I hung out with all the time, and one of my friends, her parents were in town, and it was something she was kind of nervous about. Like, not that she didn't want to be alone with them, but she didn't really know how to entertain them in Kansas because it's Kansas. And so she was like, will you come out to the bar with us? And she knows I don't drink very often, and I really don't drink very often. And she was like, will you come out with us? Like, I know they would love you. It would be so nice to have you there. Like, she just wanted some support. And I was like, yeah, girl, I got you. I got nothing going on. So, you know, I did my makeup all nice, and we went out to the bar, and at first it was really, really fun. We were kind of bar hopping in this little college town in Kansas, which, when I tell you it's little, it is little. It's not little, it's lit. It's lit.
It's lit.
It's not small, it's small.
Smart.
So we're bar hopping, we're having a really good time. You know, we're getting a little bit tipsy. We're just having a lot of fun. Her parents are pretty chill, relaxed people. Like, they're a lot of fun to be around. And we're not doing anything crazy. Neither of us was single. We were just hanging out.
Just drinking, hanging out.
Just drinking. I've been drinking. We wind up going to this bar that I had never gone to before, and it was a country-themed bar. Kansas is obsessed with country things, just so you know.
Okay.
It's a thing.
Good to know.
Which I think is weird, because now I'm in Texas, and I would think, like, obviously Texas has all of the country-themed bars, but, like, this one was a little bit out of place. So
weird.
We go there, and everything's fine. It's not really my cup of tea, but I'm drunk at this point because, again, I'm a lightweight. I had mixed hard liquor with beer that night, so I was like, no more.
Drunk in love.
Literally drunk.
Bad.
In love, missing my husband, having kind of like a sad night already because this is something you should know about me. I'm one of three, I was going to say one of two ways, but I'm really one of three ways when I'm drunk. One, I love everyone. But I'm already that way. Like, anyone can tell you I love everyone. If I meet you on the street and we have like a conversation about something, I'll be like, give me your number, like, let's hang out. Like, I'm that bitch. And, oh wait, can I say bitch on your channel?
Yes.
Okay. Or I'm really sad. I turn into the occasional crying drunk, but it's very, very, very few and far between when I do that. This night it was a little bit sad, but I wasn't like crying, like that kind of girl.
Yeah.
But there's a third kind.
Oh no.
That I feel genuinely bad for people who see this, and it's part of the reason I don't drink very often. Not because like I have anger management issues or anything like that. I'm not an angry person.
No, you're not.
But sometimes I just kind of lose my shit, and I do things I would not normally do, and it's not something people are always like, you're so happy, you're so positive, and I am, and like this is not something I would do ever when I was sober. And looking back on it, I'm just like, I don't even know you. So there is this guy at the country bar who comes up and pinches my ass. And all right, so there are a few problems with this. I didn't see him. There are a few problems. Let's go down the list. I made
just a little problem here.
Number one, hi, I'm married. Number two, I didn't even see him. He just came up, and it wasn't like, oh, like here's a little pinch of the cheek. It was like he grabbed the ass cheek and like pinched. And it felt like, I don't know how to explain it. I guess it really was more of a grope than anything. It was just really gross.
Awful.
And I just felt very violated. I was in super tight jeans, and it did not, I was so freaked out. And then number three, don't touch me. You don't know me.
Don't touch me.
Especially
my ass.
No, and especially that, but like, there's times when I get in this mood where if you touch me and I don't know you, I'm gonna go off. And it's not like, hey, are you okay? It's like, if you touch me, if you violate my space, I'm gonna lose it.
Especially
this guy grabs my ass, and I whip around, and he's walking away, and he kind of like grins over his shoulder at me. And I walk up to him, and I'm like, F you, you are such an asshole. Like, why would you even touch me like that? What is wrong with you? I hate you. Like, literally, I told him I hated him. I hate you! Mom! I was so mad, you guys. And I don't talk to people like that. I don't curse.
No, she doesn't. And I think it sounds like you're having a bad night and you were intoxicated.
I was. And it was the
it.
worst mix of things. I just really want to stress I'm not like this.
No, she's not.
And so I'm losing it and cursing at this guy. And he is just like standing there, and he's so drunk. He doesn't care. And I've never, ever confronted anyone like this. He kind of like looked me up and down and said like fat bitch or something like that, and like walked off.
I can't even fathom
because
that.
When he realized I didn't like what he was doing, he just needed to say something shitty. And that was what he had to say.
Don't you hate that? Like, when a guy acts like all into you, and then like as soon as you reject them, they're like, well, you're fat anyway.
Yeah, oh my god, I have so many stories like that where like when I told the guy like, I'm not interested, they're like, well, like, I didn't even think you were cute, like, why are you so full of yourself? Well, I did a lot worse than lecture him or verbally assault him. I ran after him.
What did you do? What did you do?
And I said, hey! To punch him.
I can't picture this.
My hand was not closed because I can't form a fist. It was open.
Did you miss him? Did you miss?
I slapped him because I was going to punch him. My hand was open. I really wanted to punch him, you guys. I would be a little bit more okay with the story if I actually like punched him, but I wanted to punch him and I slapped him. And the worst part is I don't even like, I'm going for like this. I hit like here.
So like just like barely. just like a nice little like
He is just looking at me like I'm the biggest idiot he's ever met in his entire life. And he just kind of starts to walk.
I bet you like laughed and walked away.
He was silent. He was dead silent. He just stared at me and then he turned around and walked away.
I have a perfect image of this in my head, and I wonder if I wish I could transfer it and be like, is this what it looked like? Is this it?
Probably is.
I see it.
Someone saw it, and someone saw me yelling at him, and the guard, or the, not the guard, the bouncer wound up escorting us outside. My friend's parents were luckily done at that bar, and like I called my husband later, and I was like, I'm such a bad person, and he was laughing so hard.
I love it.
But I just think that's so funny, because that's so out of character for me.
No, I think with alcohol and missing your man can make the mood cuckoo.
Yeah. I was cuckoo.
But that's a great
I
story.
lost my shit. Yeah, no, yours was amazing.
I actually
Oh my
really
God.
enjoyed both of these stories. I really did. That was great.
Yeah, this was amazing. Thank you for letting me tell this story on your channel.
Yes.
You guys want to see the story we did on my channel?
Yeah, again, it will be linked down below if you want to hang out with us a little bit more and watch some more story times, have some girl chats, boy chats, whoever you are, come and join our conversations. Leave us a comment down below of your craziest story at a bar, because I actually really want to read these.
Oh, this would be amazing.
Yeah, so please leave us a comment if you ever got kicked out of a bar or like a crazy bar story, and let us know if you want to see any more story times from us and what you want them to be about. Go subscribe to Loey if you're not already. Subscribe to me, because hello.
Why are you here? Why are you here if you are not subscribed?
Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. We love you, and we'll see you very soon.
Bye.
Loops.
The bloops.
Double loops. All right. Want to go up a teeny bit?
No, Mom.
Listen, I want my bun to show. Okay.
Subscribe.
Are you filming?
Yeah, I already turned it on. So everyone can see how mean you are to me.
No. We should have filmed in our sexy bikinis. Can you imagine if we
It's
just like
literally 10:30 at
if
night.
we just popped up and we were like, okay.
You know, I was wearing that sexy bikini out today, and I walked up to my manager, like, while we were on the beach just doing photos and stuff, because I was wearing my cover up, and I looked at her, and she was wearing, like, the cutest bikini under hers, and I was just like, maybe I'm scandalous, like, maybe this isn't right, and so I kind of, like, flashed her, and she was like, oh, it's so good, but I was like, maybe this is, like, a family-friendly trip, am I okay? Like, is this a scandal?
Let's do a thumbnail. Okay, I think we got it there. I just lay very ugly like this.
If you want to.
I'm joking.
I was gonna let you.
Are you still recording?
Oh, yeah.